Hey YouTube, thanks for tuning in today. Sorry about the other video, the volume. I don't know what happened with it. I think it was a conversion, but just to be safe, I'm recording on my camera this time. And if there's a problem with the lighting, I'm sorry. I'm playing around with lamps in my room. The natural light's gone for today. It's like 6 o'clock in Japan right now. Anyway, this is a do-it-yourself. It's not a tutorial, but I'm explaining about how I make my deep conditioner and then my daily moisturizing spritz. I got this idea from another YouTuber named K Morel. She calls herself the real K Morel when she introduced herself in her video. So my hair has a really big problem with dryness, always, ever since I can remember. Maybe not when my mother was using the blue magic in my hair, but nonetheless, I've had a problem with moisture for my hair for a really long time. And that's probably because my hair type is a 4. I know it's in the 4, but I don't know exactly which one it is yet. So anyway, let me get into it. So the main thing for my deep conditioner that I put in that I love is the extra virgin olive oil. I swear by this stuff. Like, I put it on my face, the rest of my body, my hair, but right now we're using it for the hair. So then the next thing I use is the coconut milk. So this coconut milk, you can get it anywhere. If you're in Japan, you can just go get it from a market. Santoku has it maybe, or just the markets that carry the foreign foods. Like, this is written in Vietnamese, so yeah. And then the next thing you use for the deep conditioner is the honey. Honey is very important for shine. And then the next thing I use is the ylang-ylang oil. I just use like 3 or 4 drops. Tea tree oil, 3 or 4 drops. And I don't remember if she put conditioner in hers, K Morel, but I did for mine. And for the deep conditioner, I use about a quarter size of this, my jojoba conditioner. Bought it in Japan. It's water-based, so it's good for moisturizing the hair. And the other one is this other conditioner, argan and white birch. Yeah, this one works really well for my hair. When I first got to Japan, I bought this. That's why it's like almost gone. And it's water-based too. It's written in the back, but it's in kanji. But it's water-based. So that's really good for your hair. So all you do, well, what I did was, I bought this little spray bottle from the Yakuin store, which is like the Dollar Tree. And it had like some pink water in it, so I just poured it out. And I put my own. So I put first the coconut milk. I did about 8 teaspoons. Then from there I did this much olive oil, and then about the same amount of honey. And from then on, like I said, the 3 or 4 drops of the other 2 oils, and about quarter sizes of both conditioners. And then I just shook it up. And since the coconut oil came in like a solid kind of state, like a mushy kind of solid state, it's best to you can just scoop it out. Don't worry about it being too hard. That's my main point. And sometimes it comes liquidy. It depends on the room temperature of where you get it from or when you got it, whatever. It just depends on the temperature. So if it's solid or not, just put as much as you think will help. That's what I did. And then you're not going to use the whole thing unless you have like a bigger bottle, and I didn't have a bigger bottle. So if you don't, I looked up on the internet how to store it, and all you do is put it in a glass jar and put it in the refrigerator, or you can freeze it as well. Now if you freeze it and you want to use it again, all you got to do is put it in hot water, someone said, and then it just defrosts, and then you take out what you want and then put it back in the freezer. Now for the moisturizing spritz, this is my moisturizing spritz. And I put basically the same things in it as in the deep conditioner. So the olive oil, the tea tree and ylang-ylang oil, and I did the jojoba conditioner, but I put a lot more this time, as well as the argan and white birch conditioners. And I put sesame oil for shine. So I'll show you the amounts I put in so you can have an idea. For both conditioners, I put in about this amount. So first the jojoba, then the argan, and then for the sesame oil, about a quarter size amount. For the olive oil, about the same amount I did in the other video. And then the tea tree and ylang-ylang oil, about 3 or 4 drops, the same. And then you just fill the rest up with water. And then you just shake it up, real good. And there you go. So I hope I didn't make anything too complicated or more complicated than it was supposed to be. And by the way, with the deep conditioner, as you already may know, you put it in your hair, and I think it's more effective with a spritzer bottle instead of putting it into like something where you just put it in your hair, it gets all over the place. But of course, when you do the deep conditioner, you can leave it in for a couple hours if you have the time, or 30 to 45 minutes, and then you rinse it out. You have to rinse out the deep conditioner. But for the daily moisturizing spritz, you don't have to worry about rinsing this out until your next wash day. Last but not least, I used this a couple days ago when I first saw Kay Morrell's video, and I'm just gonna tell you, like, my hair was so shiny, so soft. It was just kind of like, my hair, I have like baby hair, like, anyway. So thanks for watching, guys. Have a nice day.